Hi folks. Well, I went ahead and took the harmonic balancer bolt out. I was able to heat it and took a four-way lug wrench and propped it up, to where it wouldn't be tilting like that as I put pressure on it. I used the special tool, stuck a little half-inch ratchet in it to where it would catch on the A-arm. And I got out in front of the bumper, was able to push with my feet and break it loose. After, of course, I had to heat it up with a little torch. I bought one of those little tanks to knock the spark from it and it lights. Understood to not actually heat the bolt itself, but the washer around the bolt. Get it hot enough to where it would, burn off some of the stuff holding it. Anyway, I got it hot, and I was able to break it loose. Now that I've got it broke loose, I unscrew the bolt, take it out. Then I see this harmonic balancer, the wheel thing, and it's got a little notch in it at the bottom. And I understand this has something to do with the timing. So I understand also that this wheel thing has got to come off. You got to pull it off. There again, I got to go back and rent another tool to be able to come to hook around it like that, and the screw would come out like the center of it. As it's hooked like that, like a screw would come out like the palm of my hand here. A screw would come out into the center like that, and as you screw it, it just pushes it, and your little claws around it hang on to it, and it just pulls it right off there. Well, it's your crank gear, your crankshaft, or whatever. So now I've got to go get that tool. About a mile and a half down to O'Reilly's auto parts store. So I decided to go ahead and walk down there. In the process, I passed this mechanic. He's cleaning his tools in the back of his truck. And it said something about he was getting some stuff to take off to the metal place. He said he would charge me a small fee, not an anonymous fee, just a small fee to fix that for me. Now I can do it myself if I had the tools. Well, I was going to walk to O'Reilly's again and get that tool. Or should I? I could just say, yes, I fixed it. No one would ever know the difference. Because that's what mechanics like me do. I'm Tim Gilbert. Stay tuned. We're going to finish pulling off this little harmonic balancer and somehow get all these belts off, tensioners or whatever, find out what's what. I've got to find out first where the first firing thing is under the crank gear, crankshaft, so I won't jump out of time. Jump out of time, the vehicle will not run. Well, matter of fact, it won't start. I understand if it's off just a fraction, it won't start. So this is definitely interesting. I'm not liking it, though. It is what it is. I'm Tim Gilbert. Talk to you in a bit.